What's up? It's your girl Tiffany and welcome back to Believe It or Not. Girl, I have a video from Stephen A. Smith, okay? He is responding back to Fox News. They implied that he called Joe Biden and the Democrats cowards. But that wasn't even the case. He's on here clarifying it, okay? But before we get into this video, subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified of all the news and entertainment and everything in between that goes down here, girl, on Believe It or Not. So we're going to get into this video and see what he really said about Joe Biden and the Democrats, okay? Let's go.
Fox News story that caught my attention. The reason it caught my attention is because it involves me. The headline claimed that I said on this show that Democrats are, quote, cowards, end quote, for attempting to use lawfare against Donald Trump. I addressed the issue Monday when jury selection began in the Stormy Daniels hush money criminal trial in New York City. I don't recall using the word cowards. I don't recall being incendiary in that regard. I have called the Democrats an embarrassment. I have said there's no excuse for not being able to find someone other than a soon-to-be 82-year-old incumbent to compete against Trump.
He said incompetent, okay?
I've said it's pretty damn pathetic that a person that's been indicted, okay, with 4 charges, 91 counts, impeached twice, is somebody that you still can't touch, that you're engaging in lawfare because you can't beat them.
Can't beat them, so y'all using the court system to try to take him down. Well, if you don't want to call them cowards, I will. Cowards.
I do recall saying that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be very, very clear so everybody understands where I'm coming from. I meant that shit.
He meant that shit.
I meant every word. Now, again, I don't have to call you a coward, but do I think you're scared? Yeah, you look scared.
Pretty much.
You look like you are depending on the courts to beat him because you can't.
Can't.
You can't.
Can't.
He's just storming ahead. Meanwhile, Biden's losing momentum.
He's losing momentum in every state, okay? And then every state that he goes to, they're protesting outside. He is boxed in from the left and the right. He don't know what to do.
And I don't believe you if you should stand idly by and say nothing if you're a Democrat or you're somebody who aspires for someone other than Trump to win.
For real.
I think you should speak up.
Now.
So that's what I'm doing. Now, I'm not blind. And in the interest of fairness, let's understand something here, okay? We've got situations involving Biden, too.
Yeah, we got situations involving Biden, but nobody's even looking at that. They're giving a blind eye to that. It's like it's never happened, okay? Like, ain't nothing going on with him illegally, allegedly.
Because he ain't just losing momentum because of what's deemed to be a crisis at the borders.
No.
There's some legal issues in terms of lawfare that one could easily argue the Democrats are turning the opposite way when it comes to Biden.
They are.
For example, classified documents from his time as a senator in his garage that were deemed illegal, at least in the eyes of some senators.
And it was illegal because he was a Senate and a vice president. You don't have no authority to take the documents out of the White House or out of any damn where, okay? He claims it was for his book. Okay.
Okay, you only view the documents in the SCIV. That's what they say. How about Joe Biden used his vice presidential powers to have the investigator for Burisma fired?
Yes, he did.
People have written about that stuff. They've said that was illegal. I'm not sure that is, but we don't talk about it.
It is.
We certainly haven't talked about it here. He also had to share classified documents in which he can't claim presidential discretion.
He did? Didn't I just say that?
We ain't focusing on that. And don't get me started with Hunter Biden.
Don't get me started on Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden is doing a lot of stuff that he would have been in jail if his daddy wasn't Joe Biden, okay? He would have been in jail just like the 1994 crime bill that Joe Biden pushed. His son will be in jail because there's a lot of black women and black men that are in jail right now that has done less than what Biden has done. I mean, you know, his son. Hunter Biden has done. And his ass walking around.
And accusations of selling access. People saying some of that stuff was proven by bank accounts, emails, etc. I didn't follow that story heavily. I don't know.
Well, I did. I followed it very heavily, and it's in there. And he was doing some shit.
No. But in the interest of fairness, I'll mention it.
Please do.
What I'm simply saying is, it's about an election. And it's about trying to win. You're going to win or you're going to lose. Standing pat, depending on husband. Do you really, really think that this country is going to allow a presidential candidate to be denied the opportunity to run for office because a porn star was paid hush money?
Hell no. Hell no.
During a campaign that took place 8 years ago? You really think that's going to work?
And the thing about that is the statute of limitation is already ran out. So why is he in court for this?
You really think they're going to let that happen? When there was an insurrection on January 6th, when people were trying to damn near overthrow the government, you really think that they're going to let hush money to a porn star stop their candidate?
No.
From running for office? Are you kidding me? It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. And then the thing about the insurrection on January 6th, that they're trying to make a holiday, girl, that's another story. Tucker Carlson has leaked tapes of the footage of the insurrectionist people that was going around in the Capitol building. Some of the officers that worked there was opening and unlocking doors for these people to go into Nancy Pelosi office, to Chuck Schumer office, just politely opening a door for them. So tell me, where was the insurrection at? Yeah.
That's why I say it's much ado about nothing.
Nothing.
Remember John Edwards? Remember Gary Hart? Remember Bill Clinton? Oh, the Republicans bring all of that stuff up. On a different side of note, Hillary Clinton, the Russian dossier. Oh, they'll say anything.
And she allegedly bleached and destroyed all her evidence and all her emails, but you see her in trial or in jail? I think not.
This is not going to stop that Trump train. You're going to have to beat them.
Fair and square.
You're going to have to beat them. And I don't know how the hell they're going to pull it off. I really, really don't.
I don't either.
But for the record, I didn't use the word cowards to describe Democrats.
He's clearing up for you guys, okay? Clear it up.
Try not to be disrespectful of elected officials. But I did say they look scared. And they're depending on lawfare to do their job for them because they can't come up with a strategy using their own elected folks on Capitol Hill to beat Donald Trump.
Come on.
And I meant it.
He meant that shit.
It's a damn shame. But it's the state of affairs that exist. And there's no way around that.
There's nowhere around that, okay? Did he clarify it for you? He didn't say they was cowards. He said that they were scared, okay? But my question is to you is, do you think Joe Biden and the Democrat Party is scared of Trump? If so, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know in the comments and we could chop it up, okay? And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button, girl. Hit the bell so you can be notified of all the news and entertainment and everything in between that happens here on Believe It or Not. That was the video. Peace.